Before I introduce Senator Tedisco, I just want to say thank you to him. His legislation called Christopher and Deanna's Law is in their memory, and it's a memory of all victims throughout New York State. The bill is going to require all victim impact statements to be recorded, video recorded, and mandates all parole board members who vote on parole for an offender must watch the videos before making their decisions.
Because the impact goes way beyond the tremendous loss of the lives that they've felt. And they deserve to have that emotion seen by the people who are making the decision.
It's our responsibility in approximately 20 minutes to express on merely a phone call our thoughts of what's happened to our family over the last 2 years, and as well as the things that we didn't experience over the last 2 years due to the loss of our child. And this can't be done, as Senator was saying, by a written transcript. The parole process mandates that the deciding commissioners have either a face-to-face interview or a video conference interview with the inmate. And we feel it's time now for the victims to have that same right.
It has been too many years where victims have been put in a corner. The experience we had on June 17th of this year, delivering our victim impact statement, was revolting. My wife was abruptly cut off mid-sentence, telling us her time was up. As a result, we were not able to deliver our full statement as to the impact that this heinous crime has had on us, our family, our friends in this community. A phone conversation cannot deliver the pain in a victim's eyes. It cannot deliver the expressions as victims describe how their lives were destroyed as a result of a crime. Victims' voices need to be seen and heard in a person or video recording.
They can't see the tears. They can't see the emotions in those papers. So we are grateful for Christopher's and Deanna's law, which would force all of the commissioners to see our video, not just see a piece of paper, and be able to feel that raw emotion. Videotaping these victim impact hearings is critical for us as victims to continue to go forward, to protect our families, our loved ones.
There is a victim impact statement that's given at the time a defendant is sentenced for the crimes for which they are convicted. And before the defendant speaks, the judge, in those cases, hears from the victims in person and given as much time and as much ability to take a break as they possibly can. How simple is this? Why aren't crime victims given the same opportunity and the same rights at parole hearings as they're given at the time of sentencing of a defendant?
I want to thank the families who are to the right and to the left of me, who, through their personal courage, are turning not only the profound impact of their loss of their loved one, but then after that, and this is a part of what we're talking about, they felt, they know, and they have had an obligation to stand up and speak out to represent what real justice is all about.
I can tell you firsthand, I've been at a couple of these parole hearings, and for what they're doing now, just to have one person on a phone call, the effect of what the victims are trying to portray doesn't get across. So, Senator, thank you on behalf of myself and law enforcement throughout this county and throughout your district on moving forward with this bill, and hopefully it'll be successful.